They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, it doesn't matter what time of season it is. A top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. You've got a very low number beside your name. You're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Hey, you can watch who you talking to, my boy.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Okay. Okay, this ain't custom. It's the plays in the game now. Do no crazy stuff. So, it probably do.
And as a coach, you're just hoping you're
I know you don't know me. I don't need don't play like them young boys and do all that. I don't be on here talking shit to nobody and nothing now.
Early in this game, you know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
I got the same plays everybody got. You run the ball, you pass the ball. Ain't no special plays in the game. Everybody got the same plays. Everybody got the same. Well, you need to tell me what it is. Tell me what they are, because I don't even know how to do a lot of stuff in this game.
I bet that running back's eyes
What a
got so big
dog.
when he gets that handoff going to the
What you
right.
mean? That's the scratch eye formation?
Yes, please.
That's high school right there.
Just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive
Dog, no, they ain't. Look at that. It's one. Look at 17. He on the line. 6 is not on the line. So what you talking about? Dog, what you never play football? I don't know if you play football at. You would play the football. Dog, don't you know? Don't you know it's close. It's close script. You're right. My bad. You're right. I forgot. You're right. My bad. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was
like a female. You're right.
was really good, but man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys.
Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you can tell, QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Randall. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Going to swing it on second down. Grab near the marker is Anderson. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU, and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But, man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times, naming off those guys you just did, it would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win a national championship and get him off to the NFL.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Jackson. Look out, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that shit, dog.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Klubnik. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way. First play of the period, 1st down here. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Intercepted, a 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in, it's Williams. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after
brings into the open. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there's something to be said for knowing on offense when the play is over. That guy didn't know that. That's it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration.
He unleashes a long one. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run, safeties and linebackers.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And it's his 4th interception of the game. No real chance on the return, but they got it at the 34.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him
damn sure
is
ain't.
with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4th.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After the missed field goal.
Yeah, that damn one play you doing that tight end, that shit killing me, man. I'm not in. I'm not in man blitz. That's yo, why would I keep doing the man blitz when you're killing me? I'm not doing a man blitz.
The give to the back. Turning it on. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living
You
nightmare
scared or
for
something?
this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Using his legs, it's Randall. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Clemson jumps to the line. To the air on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Randall. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And you get more and more hits in the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Tigers will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange and you can't quantify.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll get him down after a solid...
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Rush is on him. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Tiger. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Give to the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Sales went into the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hilton. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And you know what? The best third down offense is don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Duke came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football. And it's clear this Blue Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got his man quickly. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Clemson is quick to the line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their...
Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. There he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Clemson. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Johnson looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's going to be a tough throw for the quarterback to make, right? He's right-handed, he's rolling to his left, and that throw is going way down the field. So he's not going to be able to get all the velocity he wants. And he didn't have the accuracy either, and that's a bad combination, and that's a big part of why that ball was intercepted.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. To the ground with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quickly complete. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Working the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clemson jumps to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Give him 96 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pick up a 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the backs.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. And they'll blow this one dead at the 20-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer, it's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. To the air, it's Klubnik. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tiger.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6.
Shit, you good, dog. Hey, I don't know what the fuck going on. You give me like left, right. That shit I could do. Hey, this shit I could do, but I'm like, how the fuck they so faster than LSU? Them damn backs, that damn tight end, they killing, man. Ain't shit I can do.
Here's the handoff. Works his way ahead.
Good dog, yeah. Ain't nothing I can say. I wasn't gonna talk shit anyway. Nothing I can do. Ain't nothing I can do, man. You see, I took Nesmeyer's sorry ass out.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot
them boys fast. I like how the fuck they. Damn, they got them boys good as hell on here. Listen, I didn't know they was that damn fast. And my receivers can't even get open.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Oh, they overthrow it.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. We're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Let's it fly.
Shit, I could do. I know you was going. I couldn't.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively.
Yeah, I can't. No, I don't understand it. I could have swore I had more speed than that. I mean, they ain't doing shit.
And they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Damn.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside
they're going to kill them. I play off, they still got down. Kill them. The hell, the damn tight end still in the fucking corner.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And I can't do shit at all.
A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There will be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next.
That was on me right there.
Sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some
matchups. You play this, ain't nobody gonna beat you, man. Unless one of the commissions cheat or something.
They haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
If you put
Johnson looking to throw.
If look at this right here now.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline.
That was your player. He been wide open
down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But
I got to figure you out, dog. But that damn one play, I know the play you play because you see I start doing it too. But the way you do it, I don't know. You be headed in the routes or something.
Makes the grab. It's Anderson.
Yeah. I know the play you pick. It just shit. You done mastered that shit.
Well, hats off to this defense and their ability to shut this guy down. He's one of the best receivers in all college football. That was only his second catch of the game. We're essentially in a 2-minute situation. They have risen to the challenge. They knew coming in they were going to have to limit him, but I don't know if they even thought they'd be able to do this good of a job.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch.
Breaks into the open. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield.
Somebody else probably gonna quit. I don't do that quick shit. If I get my ass whipped,
but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
God, if he put 90 on you, dog, was he a commissioner? God damn, he must have was on one of them damn gamers.
Just keep slinging it. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift: a late touchdown.
Oh, okay. It was just a back and forth game.
It's been a bad day.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
Yeah. When I said when Nesmeyer couldn't do shit, I was like, man, this shit over. And then I saw Brown killing me. Man, I said, this shit ain't shit I can do. I'm picking every damn play in the playbook. All the zone, every damn thing. I'm like, well, what the? It got to be something, but I can't figure it out yet.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every
almost broke through that shit.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Watch Brown kill. God damn it, back up.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Here's a heat.
God, come on, man.
It's Williams.
My dude.
Open space at the 25. Finally corralled, but not before.
No, they won't even knock it. It went straight through them.
My goodness, dude, that is close to 500 yards. Most people can't do that on air. Most people
had to get their ass beat all day. They
looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Look at that shit.
He's got an open man.
You killing that.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. And
he killing him, man. That dude, he got about 200 damn yards, I know.
We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Looking left.
And it's still caught.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead in the fourth quarter.
Still
They're still staying aggressive. They're
and
still
shit I can
going out and executing.
Shit I can do again with him.
Their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. And here
got to bounce back by beating some damn body. Whoever I played, hopefully they ain't no commission.
You'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Whoever I played in that sky.
Damn. Right through, showing that big range from 48 yards
oh, for real? That's the commissioner?
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty.
Shit, when you got how many people in the league? Ain't that many in the league.
Make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Yeah, because I didn't play the computer, because I was just waiting. And nobody had Clemson, and you know, you going. But you know, somebody else probably done played it. I said, no, I'm going to wait. See if they get somebody in here.
They are backed up, top field position. The drive starts on their own 9-yard line.
Yeah, dog, you pretty good, man.
Off the play fake on first down.
Look at this shit. Look how you drop back. This usually that shit be open. Ain't shit I can do. That should be open, dog. I'm not gonna say a lot. You drop all the way back in coverage,
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
Like this player right here, I be killing
physical.
people.
They dominated this football game.
But I don't know the quarterback.
Coming. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, this defense.
What's Clemson safety speed? That motherfucker must be like 94 or something.
They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes.
Because he got that shit on lock.
They're just hoping to
He
get
got
a
that shit
little
on lock.
breathing room for the punt. Hines is tight end. That's a really
That's the only damn play I got anything on that play.
And listen, the defense playing
That's
really
it.
conservative, right? You got the
tight
lead, but
end.
here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead. That's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Stop.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. This offense has it with really good field position.
Now screen dip. Fuck. Why the hell that shit? I had never seen that shit. The screen sliding, it's doing something.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. He wants it all.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And you must do that.
Hey, that should make the screen tilting for some damn reason.
Absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make them feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Oh, no, I do none of that shit.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way
good
too
guys
much
win,
speed.
dog. You fucked me up.
Dead center perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.